Welcome back to the podcasts. It's our second one in 2 weeks. It's going good. Welcome back, Jane. Obviously, you were off.
Oh, Jane was off
last week, weren't you?
Yeah.
Which we'll get to
in
a moment. This week we've got a few other little things that we're going to cover midway through the podcast. But let's start it off with what we've been up to. Last week, and if anything's coming up, we'll start with. Well, let's start with you, Jane, as soon as you have been very busy. What you got there?
I can't see ya.
Right, sorry. Go on then, Jane. Kick us off.
I've been away for 10 days.
Very nice. There's a fly in the room.
At Sandpipers in Southport.
Very nice. And what was it like? What was the place like? Did you have fun?
Very good, yeah.
What kind of entertainment was there?
Every day there was something, every day and every night. Activities in the day. If you don't go on trips, there was something to do every day, and at night time there was some entertainment, like singers.
What kind of thing did you do during the day? You were showing me a few pictures before.
A
lot of boats. A lot of boat trips.
Yeah, I did. I went to the Lake District one day,
yeah,
and then I went on the ferry across the Mersey in Liverpool.
Oh, very nice.
For another day.
And then you did all sorts of things like swimming, art, did you?
Yeah.
And you went with your boyfriend, I'm right saying, did you?
Yeah, for 10 days. That was the highlight of my holiday.
Oh, very nice. God, 10 days.
10 days.
That's a while, that, 10 days. I bet you felt like you were never even going to come back at one point.
Yeah, it felt like we were a married couple.
Amazing. Lovely. Sounds great. Very happy that you had a good time. Simone, have you been up to anything? You said you had a busy weekend?
Yeah, I had a wedding yesterday.
A wedding? Whose wedding was it?
It's called James.
James, nice.
Yeah, it works at Poynton.
Was it a good wedding?
Yeah, like there's meetings with.
Did you have any food there?
Yeah.
What kind of food?
I had cake.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good cake or?
Yeah,
what was the cake like? What would you rate it out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 cake. Nice. Sounds good. You got
And
anything coming up?
And I was watching the finals.
Who watched the Olympics final ceremony yesterday?
Yeah,
So you said, did you
Not
watch
really,
it?
no,
I watched a bit of it on my debate.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Anyone else?
I watched the match though.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Cruise apparently abseiled down into the stadium and received the new torch.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah,
because the next Olympics in 2028
4 years' time.
is in LA, so Tom Cruise received
Oh,
the
you know what?
torch. Because it comes up straight away. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find out which one's in 2032.
It's a colourful with his nose. Boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom, boom.
How old will you be in 2028?
What we do?
I will be 26. 26.
Really?
Yeah. Right, Stephen, what have you been up to?
I've been respite.
You've been in respite night, waiting for Jane to come back, have you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
when I
nice.
was away.
How was respite?
It's okay.
Okay.
I got Rick,
Yeah.
Tracy, got
Yeah.
nice news.
Go on.
Pretty baby,
Who, Tracy?
wife,
Oh, right, and a baby.
Arthur.
Have you met it? Arthur?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Lovely
It's
Alpha.
good news, isn't it? Bringing someone new into the world.
Yeah.
Smile,
Just starting.
Stephen.
Very nice.
Smile.
Jake, what have you been up to?
Lovely Alpha.
Shake the peg.
What have I been up to? Good question.
Yeah. Getting sunburned,
You are.
Yeah, baby.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
enjoying the sun.
Yeah. And my number one that came out yesterday.
Very nice. You have food?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sat in the sun, good, because you said you must have been sat in the sun a fair bit to get that nice sunny nose. It will turn into a tan, though, won't it? It will turn into a tan. No, nice. Andrew, you been up to anything?
I have, yes. My cousin, he works in Hamburg.
Hamburg?
Coaching tennis. He came over on Thursday afternoon and I seen him on Saturday.
Oh, very nice. Did you have fun? What did you get up to?
And what ought to be your cousin's house.
Yeah.
Sitting there. Let's talk about that
Oh,
fast. I was to see my cousin's daughter and her partner nice day.
Very nice. Hamburg.
Yeah.
Fun facts.
I think it's about an hour and a
Hamburgers were
half.
made and invented in Hamburg. Kind of put the name together. Hamburg. Dan, what have you been up to?
Me,
Yeah.
that's all.
Not been up to much, chilling out.
Yeah, sitting
Yeah.
out.
Oh, very nice. Relaxing.
Yeah.
Watching TV.
Yeah.
Anyone watching any good programmes at the moment? I'm really struggling to find things to watch at the
Aliens
moment. Go on, go.
the
Anyone?
movie.
Aliens.
Yeah.
Aliens. I've watched all of them, so I'll just be re-watching and stuff.
Mm.
Anyone watching any series at the moment?
No.
I'm watching The Boy.
The Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard it's pretty good. That I got told it looked like someone in The Boys. As well. I can't remember who.
I mean, maybe you do, but
Yeah. No, I've got told that's the one with what's his name now? That superhero that you think's good, but then just kills people.
Oh,
Homelander.
Homelander. Yeah.
oh, me and my mum's been watching on a film on Netflix called Desperate Lives.
What was that like? Good.
It's good, yeah.
Movie? Did you say?
A film,
Yeah, movie.
yeah.
Yeah, I might give that a watch. Desperate.
Desperate Lives.
What's it about?
It's about
Someone who desperate.
it's about a man and a woman
Yeah.
in love. And
Alright, sounds maybe not my type of movie, but you never know. Might give it a watch. Some of my favourite movies of all time are rom-coms, so I'll give it a go. Well, I'll watch the trailer and see what it's like. Anyone got any future things coming up?
Yeah, I'm going to see Grease in October
Greece.
at
What I like of.
Palace in Manchester.
Alright, nice.
Palace Theatre.
Well, how long will that be?
Greece.
That'll go on for a bit of time, won't it?
About 2 hours.
Oh, it's not
it'll
too
be,
bad. That
I
might be a
think
bit
it will
longer than that.
be. Yeah.
I feel like it's been a while since I've been to a theatre. Anyone a massive fan of theatres? Who's going to them?
What are them?
Theatres is when you, instead of going to like the cinema to watch the movie on a big screen, a theatre's where they act it out.
Yeah.
Theatre's where they act it out.
It's
Shall
like a
we-
weird
shall we-
pantomime.
Shall we,
I seen was in Stockport at the Plaza.
Plaza, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Shall we-
screener.
Joe,
Over
Wait a minute,
6.
so give us a second.
No,
No, go on, Andrew. You finish your story and we'll go.
it starts so it's called Rendezvous. The the violin.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't go at first because the auntie said I better go and see it. I went to see it Saturday. I absolutely loved it.
Is you massive fan of the theatre then? I think they're quite good.
But
Mate.
I'm not a fan of the Plaza. Really nice. I wanted to see that.
The violin, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I
Mate.
just sit back and
So,
enjoy it.
would you go back then?
Yeah.
Would you go back to watch like another show at the Plaza?
If we did it on the roof at the Palazzo and stuff, but yes, we would have done.
Yeah, alright, nice. So what were you saying? We were talking about theatres.
shall
I
we
think that's it.
shall we talk about why does flies come inside, how does flies come indoors?
Why do flies? How do?
Yeah,
We've had the windows open, haven't we?
why?
They would have, I don't know, smelt the food and flew through the window. See
How
what's
does it
going on.
smell?
They'll probably have a little nose.
No.
Should we see? Should we see if flies have a
How-
scent of smell?
how
I'm
does-
sure they will. Do flies?
We could do the mode to create another top in the podcast.
Do flies have a nose? They do not. They listen to noise, so they would have went through the window because of the noise we were making.
Oh.
Whilst we were talking about, we'll get onto the subject now, whilst we were talking about, is Bigfoot real or not? Now, just a quick show of hands around the room, who thinks Bigfoot is real? Yeah, okay, and a quick show of hands, who thinks Bigfoot is not real? Simone, you don't think he's real?
Yeah. No, I think it's fake.
And same here, I think he's fake. I don't think there's
We can never
a
know.
thing of Bigfoot walking around the forest. Well, however, we're going to go around the room and we're going to hear everyone's opinion on what they think about Bigfoot. Obviously, Dan, you've just missed out the session this morning,
Yeah.
so you can have a little listen to some thoughts and maybe at the end make your mind up whether you think he's real or not. Yeah? Okay, so let's start with the people who think Bigfoot is real. So, Jake, I'm going to go straight over to you because you were a firm believer that Bigfoot is actually a thing and that, well, by the sounds of it, you want to be best mates with him. So, do you want to start us off?
Yeah. Okay. I think Bigfoot is real because he is a mutant.
Okay.
But he wasn't always like it. He is a person whose DNA got altered and he turned into a mutant, aka Bigfoot.
Very good research. So you think all these videos of him are real?
Yeah.
Because we watched that.
Not
We
some
watched a very failed edit, like a little clipping of the very famous footage from 1967 of
Yeah.
Bigfoot walking across the rocks, and we saw that it was literally physically impossible to recreate a suit that good back in the day and edit something that good.
Yeah,
So it's
you know
gotta
what?
be
You
real.
know why? Because he is a mutant.
Fair enough, I like it. And then who else was a strong believer of the Bigfoot?
Not really.
What did you have down? What did you have down, Andrew, for us?
I wrote down is Bigfoot, the camera frame was 352 in 1967. PATGI.MESON OCHEREHER names.
So you're a strong believer in that footage, then, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And
Yeah,
it's,
you think it is real.
SASQUOTCANTRY, Canada and North American states in October 1967.
We were looking at that. They were all spot sightings in
All
that
different sites. Different sites.
Canada, and what area of America was it? North.
I think it's north or south or
North.
whatever.
I think it was north. They're really where the sightings are in these, big forests. Because apparently, if he were to be alive, he needs areas like that to survive. Stephen,
Yeah.
you were another one, weren't you? A strong believer of Sasquatch, Sassy the Sasquatch, Bigfoot guy, weren't you? So, do you want me to go over what you put, or would you like to give it a go?
Yeah, please.
Do you want me to? So this is what Stephen's put. Sasquatch / Bigfoot, real or not? And you've gone. You think he is real, but he's more like a monkey
Monkey.
than what we describe. Why? You think he's been seen eating foods in pictures. Looks like a crocodile. Is that because of his big head?
Yeah.
Big sharp teeth. I think he's a bit like a crocodile, like it. Some facts that you put down, the footprints, which is a good point, Stephen. Back in the day when they found all these footprints of Bigfoot, they struggled to see a way of how they would have faked the footprint due to how there was like toe prints, like a fingerprint in the toes and things like that. They struggled to say that it was fake. So that's a good fact. So you are a strong believer. Let's go over to the people that do not believe in Bigfoot. Jane.
Right. Bigfoot isn't real. He's a large and hairy human-like.
Yeah.
Human-like.
Yeah.
Why? There's not enough evidence
Yeah.
what he looks like. He looks like a big hairy monster. And fact is, a human. Oh, my glasses.
Sorry, would you like me to tell you
Yes,
off?
please.
Well, you've got very fancy writing, Jane. extremely fancy. Fact, you think that it was a costume. You think it was a costume
Yeah.
that he was in. Even though it would have been hard to create a costume that good, it is still possible. The fact that due to the camera not being the best of cameras, it would be hard to see how the costume was. Nice, good fact. Simone, you were another strong believer that he wasn't.
Bigfoot is fake because he is 15 feet inches. 4.72 meters.
You said there wasn't enough evidence behind it either, was there?
There's no clear evidence to prove. Bigfoot is described as a large muscular ape or human-like creature. They both eat plant and meat, and it lives in mountainous western region of North America.
So you were on the same track as what I was on in terms of there is estimate around, well, to be anyway, around 1,000 last year. 1,000 of these Sasquatch/Bigfoot kind of things, which is similar to a Siberian tiger. And we've witnessed Siberian tigers, so surely we would have come across a Bigfoot in all this time, especially since I think the first real bit of evidence was in 1958. Surely you think over the past 70 something years we would have found one, wouldn't you? 70 years of looking for this thing in a forest,
Well,
you'd think we would have found it by now, wouldn't you? Surely we would have. I know the forest is massive. What, he's gone into hiding?
Well, you never know.
What has he done? He picked up his phone and gone, oh, they're looking for me, I'll go sleep for a few
Yeah,
days.
yeah, that we got.
Do you still think we wouldn't have found him even if he's trying to hide?
Yeah, he
Some Bigfoot in the
he
forest.
can turn invisible.
I'm not saying they are real.
And then just quickly,
Never know.
we did discuss this before, and I'm blown away by how strongly someone would want to actually meet him. If you did see him in the forest, you would go up to him and say, hi, how are you doing?
No, I definitely wouldn't.
No,
No.
No,
No.
definitely wouldn't.
you'll go up to him, would you?
It's too flattered.
You'd go up to him and say, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Stephen, high five.
Yeah.
Yeah? Like that to Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Would you go up to him? Would you keep your distance?
I kept my distance away
Right.
about 15
Dan.
yards.
Bigfoot, would you go up to Bigfoot, this big monster in the forest?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
No fear in that man, is there? And then Jake, you were the person that
Real.
was literally like, I'd let him
Are
in
you
the house.
completely real?
Yeah.
I'd let him chill. Yeah? You'd
Yeah.
have no fear that he's going to do anything.
Rubbish.
No.
That's
It's
how
a
it's
big monster you've
garbage.
never met. Don't care.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough to
I
you.
think that in a way, he kind of like my dad.
He could be like twice the size of you.
Rubbish.
He could literally be twice the size.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Ah,
Well,
we-
fair enough to you, Jake. You know, I wouldn't go anywhere near him. Maybe take like a little selfie from a distance, but yeah, definitely not going up. Definitely not going up to him and asking for a photo. Yeah, we'll do that at the end after the songs. So we also had a little discussion on, because we were on the subject of animals. Simone, you picked out a little subject that you want to talk about.
A robin.
So we had a discussion of if you could turn into any animal by the click of a finger, like that, and you could turn back into your normal self whenever you want, what animal would you turn into and why? So Stephen, I'll start off with you.
Yeah.
So you said by the click of a finger, I'd like to turn into a lion. Because of his big claws, he eats meat, so you want to eat a lot of nice meat, and there's lots of fur. But don't worry, I wouldn't eat Jake.
You want to rework that?
Yep. But I wouldn't eat Jake. So Jake, let's move on to your animal. What animal would you be? What's up, Andrew? Just quickly. What's up? Go on then, yeah, quickly, yeah. You got some
I
time.
don't know what to say on the air.
Yeah, go for it, mate. No worries. Jake, go on.
I would like to turn into a robin. There I could be Batman Jake.
And it would also be quite helpful.
Yeah, yeah.
Just being a robin, you know. Flit your fingers, fly home, grab your teeth,
Yeah.
fly back. And then someone
Yeah.
will go over to you because you also picked.
A robin because it flies around.
You could literally just fly to another country.
Yeah.
Go. Actually, let's see how long can a robin fly. I can fly 12 hours, 200 miles non-stop.
Wow.
So you could literally like fly to a different country. Definitely a different part of the UK. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Better than getting on the plane to get on the body.
Well, yeah, you won't have to pay the
Yeah,
price.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, Jake, I don't know how you're carrying your suitcase. Due to you're a tiny little robin.
Yeah, put it on the tail.
Me and Jake are
Okay, yeah.
robins.
Yeah,
I
right.
will.
No, wait, we're Robin. We could fly over for 12 hours.
Yeah, I know, but how would you carry your luggage?
You can be the female, you can be the male, I can be the female.
How are you carrying your luggage though to a different country if you're a robin? You're tiny. Your robins are only like that big. They ain't carrying a 25 kg suitcase on the back.
We would use our friend. We wouldn't use our friend. We would call our friend to help us.
And how are they helping?
It's baby
Because they're not
robins.
robins.
Baby robins, come here.
Right, let's swiftly move on to Jane. What animal did you pick?
I would like to be a dolphin
Great
because
animal.
they're very cute to see and I can be in and out of water like I like.
You could swim to a different country, which is good.
Yeah.
But also, dolphins are an animal for some reason that get along with humans very well.
Yeah, you can swim with dolphins.
They're quite a friendly animal.
Educated on the dolphin net.
So you're going to give your suitcases to Jane, who's going to swim with the suitcase.
Yeah.
So Jane's going to have 3 suitcases. And by the way, all your clothes and shoes will be drenched because
No, it would be waterproof. I think it would be waterproof.
What, your suitcase?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Jelly
yeah.
beans are waterproof, aren't
You
they?
know what?
Yeah.
Fair enough, man. Yeah, you really thought that one through. Right, so fair enough. Right, we will wait for Andrew because I think Andrew's got an animal. I'm not sure if he did. Dan,
What?
you could click your fingers and be any animal. What animal would you want to be?
Werewolf.
Oh, nice.
Ow!
Oh, so you'd be like a. We were speaking about werewolves on Friday.
You know what? No, we'll give our educated to Dan,
And how's Dan getting to Spain?
and then we'll put Dan on my back. Yeah.
You're putting a werewolf on a robin's back.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's nice werewolf.
It will come
Okay. Yeah, but do you realise werewolves probably like that? And then a robin is.
Yeah, the robin can go on the werewolf's back.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe if you were like an eagle, you might be able to carry like a suitcase. How much can eagles carry?
Don't try and bring logic into it, okay?
On the wings.
Well, personally, I picked killer whale. I'd want to be a killer whale.
How is that?
Eagles can carry 7 to 8 pounds. 7 to 8 pounds.
Okay, we'll put one ducat in your mouth, and then you can take our ducat to Spain.
3 kg suitcase an eagle can carry.
Yeah. And then Dan can come to Spain with yours, and then I don't know.
No, nice. Robin's still a good one, and I like your thing about Batman being Batman's sidekick. Right, Andrew, we're going to end off with you. I don't know if you actually wrote one down. If you could click your fingers and turn into any animal, what animal would you want to turn into?
What's his name? The Incredible Hulk.
No, animal.
Oh,
Not any.
sorry.
It has to be an animal, not
A wild dingo.
a wild dingo.
That's a wild dog. In the that comes out at night.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, a wild
Australian.
dog.
Australian.
Yeah.
Australian.
Yeah, it's like a dog family, but you know.
Very cool. I like it.
And a coyote.
Right, Andrew, do you want to give us 2 songs and we'll round off the podcast?
Right, Andy Williams, Captain Behind of Hugh and
What you?
Moon River. And Johnny Mathis for my late friend.
Just quickly, Andy Williams, Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Do you
Yes.
think that's the best version of I Can't Take My Eyes Off You?
That's the one, yeah.
What do you think of Frank Sinatra's version? I think Andy Williams is better than Frank Sinatra's version of Can't Take My Eyes Off You.
Yes.
The general singer.
Isn't that Big Brother doing
Frank
A lot
Sinatra,
of artists have
Yeah,
done
yeah,
a version of
they do.
Can't Take My Eyes Off You.
and
I can't remember who the original is. We'll have to come back next week with the actually original
Yeah,
singer.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very
No
much
way.
for listening. Cheers, guys. Lovely. Well done. Boom.